Hi guys, welcome back to Space Engineers. Apparently you're off down this way somewhere. He's waving to that ship. Weird. And last time we basically bulked out the engine bay, engine pods, whatever you want to call them. So we spoke about the probability of sweeping these back. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we will go with these to start. What I should have done was just dragged all three of those up. I think with the amount of hours I have in Space Engineers, I'd remember how to rotate things first time, but luckily for me, I watch Wasted Space. I know he has issues sometimes getting the right rotation. It makes me feel better about myself. There we go, that was quick enough at least. Yeah, we can bring them in a little bit further. We go with these. What we will do is we'll swap to normal slopes just to finish them off. Yeah, normal slopes to finish them off, I think. That gives them kind of a curved look on the front. Look at the sizing. Yeah, because we're not bringing it all the way in, we're just sweeping it back a little bit. But no, I want to bring it further back in than that. We'll get rid of these. And we will do another row of these, I think. Then those and one of those. Yeah, then we'll bring the normal corner on. Could actually bring it all the way up to the same level as that. We still have floating blocks there. Oh, of course we do, they're on the other side. Hopefully they haven't interfered with the build. They have, because I could see some sitting there. At least not too much. I've had much worse. No, we want the larger one. Let's check here. So if we, as I was doing, do it this side now, see as we're here. Bring this forward. As far as we might need it to go. Maybe a little bit further forward. What we can do is we'll just keep sweeping this back in. Nope. We wanted that one, but we wanted it on that. There. Then if we yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Get rid of these. And then we can put that slope back in. Well, not back in, it was never there. But it will give us a way of just meshing these two lines up. What do we want there? We want another one of those. Another one of those. And we want some of these. And we can just fill this in. Yeah, that looks quite nice actually. And let's just have a quick look at that slope thruster. I believe it's on a normal slope. And it is. It's not perfect for what we've just done, but it's not the end of the world either. Three across, so we're going to want it lined up to about there. We'll put it in, and then we can fiddly with stuff. Armor hydro, don't be a pest. Just grab that in for now. Get it back to, yeah, about there, I think. It's got just enough detail to make it look like it's not completely out of place. And we block it in over here. Oh, we want to bring it forward one. We want it turned the right way. That's where we want it. Grumble, 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 grumble. There, that's where we want it. Yeah, that'll look nice once it's blocked in top and bottom. At least I think so. Come on, you were rotated correctly a second ago. That there. And that there. Then just behind here we'll put some normal armor blocks just to bulk it out a bit. But you know what we might do is we might use sloped blocks for that. We do that and that. This one can just be a solid block. Because there's no reason for it not to be. Yeah, that looks quite nice. I do see so myself. Just block that on. That on. Headphone. Set fun. 1, 2. This one 3. Going to be nice to me. Is it's nice when the game is nice to you. You just need to look, see. Have I fluffed that up? Let's get these on and then we'll be able to tell. That one and that one. I haven't fluffed it up, I just wasn't quite there yet, that's what it was. Then we'll get our spike in place. And we'll run this line forward. Where did it go to? It'd be just the other side of that one, shouldn't it? Yes. Go to there. Then we get on this side. We want number 5, please. 5 is alive. And then we just finish these off with normal blocks because that is the side of the ship. I'm guessing the hangar bay is going to be entered from underneath then. It would be nice if I let myself know this beforehand. Might even have a secondary entrance from above. They bring a mining ship in, land it like so. Grinding and welding ship, and we'll have the earthbound ship at the front instead. Instead of back here where it was originally planned to be. But this is Space Engineers. There's no such thing as a plan. That would be lying to myself. But we want the stairs, I think. Maybe not. We use the corner slopes here just to finish it off because we do kind of need that block there. Right, so how am I going to do this? No, we're not going to commit suicide. That's not what I pressed. Do that and that. And we'll actually bring this back here. Yeah, to about there and just put a normal corner block on. There we go, that will give it a little bit of stability. Just run a line across from We don't want those stairs going quite that far forward. And we need to turn this back into a flat section. Do it the same way we just did for the sides, because I like the double length block. I think it looks prettier. We want that one first. That one. And then we want the slope down, which is number 3. There we go. And we'll put the stairs. We'll take that one out. Just because I can then do how am I going to do this? I know how I'm going to do this. When I learn how to rotate, that's how I'm going to do it. There we go, that one. And really doesn't like me today. That one. And then we bring the sides up with these ones. And we'll have the door at the top. These will be moved as best I can, probably down the side, seeing as we've got hydrogen thrusters there anyway. We run. Why is this not completed? Did I not complete that? I didn't complete it. Yeah, so if we run along here, we can actually take that one. Yeah, take that out. We'll put an actual conveyor block in there, but we'll put... No, we will put another conveyor block there, but we are going to actually use some piping now, because this is the legitimate route. No, don't. There's me saying this is the legitimate route it's going to take, and it does things like that. That connects that up. These are already connected. This should be connected. It is. These are connected across the top. These are not connected yet, but they will. They're connected there, so what we can do as well is we'll actually turn these into piping. Because I really don't like the look of straight connectors everywhere. I prefer the look of piping. And we'll keep these ones. The whole point was to get rid of that one, wasn't it? Ooh, decisions. I've just disconnected the two parts of the ship again. That's fine. You know what? We know this bit works for what we want it. So we're going to bring it over here next to our original. Just pop that there for now. It's out the way that way. Now back to figuring this out. Now I overlapped the changeover. What I could do is just bring this back by one. Yeah. We take that one out. There. And now we'll make this just a normal block. Change this over as well. Do same up top. That way we will have the one block difference we need. Or a crossover point. Yeah, we should have crossover there. Is this looking right? Yes, it is. So put one conveyor back there. One on either side. We want going back to this one because we're back onto armor panels. That, and we want shift a bit, that's what we want. That, and that there. Why am I confusing myself with this? There we go. Then we want the normal slopes. The same here. There we go, that's covered up nicely. Just block that out for now. There we go. That has enclosed most of our engine bay. We will just run this across. That's going to be the end of the line for your. May actually end up putting another stairwell in. We'll worry about that later. For now, lock this off. To there. And same along here. We'll leave that one out because we're putting a conveyor tubey thingamabob. There we go. That is the back end of the ship finished. Dampeners off or something? Jesus. Yeah, I quite like that. It's needing its door back here. Is it a lock? Yeah, which one do I prefer? Let's just pull in the... I think it's gonna have to be that one. I do like the other one, but it just doesn't sit right with me. And we can do a little bit of finagling here. Just... I do that, what's up there? Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, we could probably come up with something coming from this direction for an air vent. You're clear enough to be removed. You're clear enough to be removed. And you're clear enough to be removed. Awesome. That's perfect, actually. So we go to you again. This will have to just be straight conveyors. Then we want a vent. Let's have a look at those. Give me one that's... Yeah, we're not using the modular engine, so we may as well use that. That. That's the normal air vent. And what's this azimuth one? That is kinda cool. I actually kinda like that. I actually really like that. Not sure I'll use it for this, but I do like it. Can we get away with removing these blocks? Yes, we can. about that one. Actually, if we remove that one, we don't need to do any of this hideousness. We do that, and then we come back to here, run these along, and we want our door back. Where was our door? There it is, number 9. I literally meant number 9, not the number 9. Put that there. And we have the basis. Why isn't it letting me use it? Oh, it's because this section of ship has no power. That's why it's not letting me use it. If we come back to here, where are my reactors? Yeah, now that I've changed things about, I actually think this one will be better for this ship. I don't think it'll fit. No, it won't. These ones will fit, but they actually may block off my access. Look, they do block off my access, but if we change this to slope, surprisingly enough, my access comes back. Okay, so are you going to let me open and close the door now? Obviously not with that. Will this bit pressurize? Yes, it has. Do those work as intended? They don't really give me the readout that the other ones do. Kind of want that readout, so we're going back to the original vents. Where were they? Which one were they on? Oh, for God's sake. There they are. Do it again. Because on the original vents, there is... I could actually bring them forward a bit as well. But I will bring them forward a bit. Let's just grab a conveyor and put it on this one, save me flipping around. Oh, I wish it wouldn't do that. There. Use a normal tube. And we want this the right way up. Yeah, because it gives a nice little readout to say, yes, we're pressurized. Right up until I do this and shoot myself out. And we're putting another door here. I think, just for the sake of being me, is always important, we use that. It looks kind of nice. Well, I think so. And I hate to say it, but my opinion's important. Yep. I believe that was on. There we go. And we are going to go with... This is an internal door, so we're going to go with that one. If I'm not mistaken, this should be pressurized again. And it is. But that's not the way we're going to do it. We are going to make use of those azimuth vents. Hey, look at that. I remembered where something was for once. We're going to make use of them. Where are we going to put them? Over here? I do really like them, but they have to be up near a ceiling. Can't fit another one in there, but that'll do. Area should now be pressurized still. One way to check. Helmet's off. And we're not choking. Then again, we've got no hydrogen, no power, and we're not using oxygen, so it's a bit hard to tell. But let's just fire ourselves out the airlock again. That is that section. How wide are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have wanted to bulk it out a bit. We want to go up and down, really. Doing one, we may as well do t'other. What we'll do is we'll aim at this. We have to press this again. Go like that. Now, the question is, how do I want to do this? I think following this line here. Oh, I'm still on that window. There we go. I'll just check I've done that right. And I have. Good. Yeah, we don't really want to bring it any taller than that. We'll keep this ridge at the same height, so that's okay as is. I want to do the same over here. Have I just done that wrong? I have. No, I haven't. It just looks wrong because I'm bringing it off a different direction to the other one. Like so. I don't want to actually bulk it up that far, so one is enough. That's given me one top and bottom, so it's actually two. Follow this line down for now. We've brought that up there. Part of me really wants to close it off, but I've done the symmetry wrong to close it off. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. from this height is going to be what hanger doors did we get again? The standard ones, which yes, we have them modded so they can go on small ships. Let's go to 5 for now. We have double length. Is that really? So that's only for small ships. Okay. Be like that then. I'm not mistaken, that's not going to match up. But it will match up. No, I don't like that at all. Bring the armor blocks into this one for now. I know where all my other ones are. We are talking there. We go do this. And when it comes forward, it will be. Let's just bring our sideline along. Three, 1, 2. Three and 4. We want the normal block again. It will actually be just blocking up the base, but the bottom, but for now it makes life easier if I'm doing it in the mirrored like this, because the armor side of things will be staying the same either way. It'll just be the hanger doors themselves that close. Get closed off. I know what I mean. You know what I mean. Everybody knows what everybody means. Yeah, that would work. Let's just find an access panel somewhere. Now what we'll do is we'll just use the one on the door. Oh, now you let me open a closed door. Airtight hanger door, we'll just close all of them. And if they reach the way I think they will. And they do. Definitely going for top loading here, so we'll just take out. We need to take that mirror off. Do that, and then click again. It should leave me with just the red. Now we want to go back to this one. Does mean our rear landing gear need to be adjusted slightly because they will no longer fit. Now, what can we do about this? Normal corners, I think. Normal slope, normal corner. This stays flat that way. Yep, that's fine. I just do those in light. Yeah. They look light to me, I don't trust them. Yeah, it'll be a nice little hangar bay when completed. Question is, where are you? Is this going to be too big? Because we plan to have this drop in and out. I think it's going to be too big. We'll see. Sure, I designed it, but to go through a hangar door that size? Oh no, that's plenty small enough. Unless I've just... No, where are you going? Come back! Please! Oh, well, let's just fly it there. It would be simpler. Eee, this thing needs more. Everything. There we go. Spin it round. Do it back in a little bit. I don't think I will use this on the actual game when I go for it. It was built as a bit of fun when it was built, and it does look like it might be a little bit too big. But I don't know. It would be a squeeze landing it every time. No, that is way too big. It was designed to go through a hangar bay this size, but not in this orientation. If I was flying into it from this direction, yeah, that was seasickening. It would fit through hunky-dory. But as it is, it will not. Okay, well, now we know. We need to make a new drill ship to go in this vessel, which was kind of always probably going to happen. Because any drill ship coming out of this is going to want to be planetary landable as well. We want to finish off this hangar bay quickly, and then we'll call it. I've just got to think how I'm going to do this. It's going to have to involve actual conveyors, isn't it? Shame. because that's right up against the side of that, isn't it? Yeah. We're going to have to do this. And keep them in. Shoot. Double shoot. Okay then. What we need to do is come this way first and then go down, and that's still going to leave an exterior part, but that's not too bad. You do need some connection points on the outside. I don't know why I just blocked those in. Don't like them, but that's actually quite a useful place. We can have a connector hanging off there, or any number of things. An ejector, some weapons. Need hard points for weapons. But we probably will have some weapons coming off here. Yeah, it's quite a nice place to have them. We need... We kind of want to sweep this out as well. Either way, that's getting covered up for now. Ooh, have we just crashed? Nope. We do this. Come too forward as well. Might be able to sweep this right down to here. Let's see what we can do. We want 4 and that one and that one. And that one. Alright, had to be done there. We want that there and that there. Then we bring this. I was going to see whether I could stretch it all the way, but yeah, it's not going to make it, and we need this to cover up other things. So we bring it back how it was. Just make it easier for covering up the top as well. I'm even looking at my hotbar and hitting the wrong things. Kind of really want to make that same slope. No, we don't need to go that far. Mute, scoot. Right, there we go. The only way we can run this across is there, that's fine. Where'd it go? There it is, 7. There we go. Has to meet up in the middle because we'll have a connector point, a few connector points. There'll be one on the wall. That literally is going to be connector city in here. We'll have one there and one there and one in the middle here. We'll design whatever ship's going to go in here around the size of the bay. No, we don't want merge blocks. We want the one next to it. Drag this across. this across. Let's just have a look at what did we do down here again. There we go. Might actually have to do something a bit prettier here. I'll have a think about it. I don't think so actually now I'm looking at it. It'll have to stay like that. We need to do the same up top here. Let's just have a look again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 slopes down, and then it's all cornered off using that. One, 2, 4 slopes down. Does that actually mean we might be? Let's build this corner up first, and then we'll see what we can do. We might be able to fit an extra door in there. It won't be matched up on both sides, but it'll give us a little bit of playroom for stuff and things. We want that. This one. Goes where I'm standing. Then the normal slope here. That gives me actually a fair indication of where I need to change some things here. Bring it to 3 back. Seeing as we need to block out that to tidy up, what we might do is just double thickness these walls but using light armor blocks. No, not to normal block. Bring this across. No, we don't want to bring it down to here, please. To do that, it'll at least tidy up that connector. A bit of double hull strength on the sides. Got double hull on the bottom. We're never going to get more than single hull on the top because there's a big ass hole there. Put these back in. Tidy up my own mess. There we go. For some reason this is missing. Oh, I think I did that just after turning off the top and bottom mirror, didn't I? Let's just double check though. Yeah, I did. Okay, doing 1, 2, 3. on me. At the same time, this could do with going forward by one. Definitely safe enough to move it there, isn't it? I think so. I don't want to bring it forward too. I think 2 would be pushing it. No, we can get away with 2. Just because it has to come from there doesn't mean I have to like it. I can't unfortunately take that out because that's one of the corners, I believe. Do we have a hand tool handy? No. That'll do just for looking at this. You're just a light armor block, so yeah, we can actually hide some of the idiocy that's about to happen. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have that there, that there, take out these. Whereas there isn't a floating connector, floating thingamajig. As much as I don't want to do this, at the same time, it just looks better. If we do that, it's gonna give me a hard point on the bottom. That's my excuse that I'm sticking to it. We do that, and then we can pop the connector down actually into the floor. And it doesn't look like we've had to scoot around doing any finagling. I can either cover this or use it as a hard point. Probably use it as a hard point. As I said before, we need weapons outside. I'll think of something. There'll be something I can do. We do need to bulk out the bottom of these engines to lower the landing gear down by 1, but we will worry about that when the time comes. We want some air vents in here. Did I leave myself a way to add some air vents? I bet you I didn't. I'm an idiot. Do that. Yes, we can without destroying everything. Yay! We don't want that. We want to find the one that had the air vents on it. There they are. 6 again. Now we open. We'll just block the air vent into the wall. Tidy this up a bit, seeing as the air vent's there. What we'll do is we will use light armor blocks. We'll use light inside. Armor blocks. We want light armor slope. Light armor inverted corners. I think this will work. It'll work, but not quite as I'm thinking. Will that work or won't it? I'm not sure. It won't work that way, because that was wrong. Let's put these in, because these are the easy bit. No, it won't work quite how I want it, because we don't have the right kind of corners. But we should at least be able to get close. That one. Leave it with that little toe out. A little toe raggy toe. I don't know, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look too bad. Sure, there's an armor block mod out there somewhere that would fix that for me, but in all honesty, I don't care that much. So we want light armor blocks because this is internal. Door goes in the middle here, same as it is at that end. What page for the doors on? That one. Not mistaken, we should be pressurizing. And there we go, pressurized hangar bay. Do I do exactly the same over here, or do I do it slightly different? We'll do it slightly different on this side. Back to here. My armor block, and we'll do stairs going sideways for this side. I don't want to take up any more of this hangar bay than I already have. And put one of the catwalks on here with a railing. I'm sure there's a catwalk with a railing. There is indeed. We put that there. Stop you running out straight off. Yeah, I think that will do for that. We need to put our connector back in. After all that inlaying into the floor, we may as well. There we go, so we've got 3 ways of connecting in this bay. And I think for today, that will be all. Because I'm not worried about programming doors or airlocks or anything in yet. Until we finish building the ship up, there's no point worrying about that. I haven't decided whether this is going to be a drill ship bay or I'm going to have a couple of little fighters in here. I think this is a drill ship bay though. Honestly, maybe with 2 little fighters parked up in this direction, which will in some way be shaped to fit that divot, I think. Yeah, seeing as the divot's there, I think that would be perfect actually. A couple of little fighters parked up against the wall and the mining ship in the middle. I've only just noticed we've got 2 torch outlines now. There was quite a while where there was only one. I saw the air rushing out there, so I know the airlocks worked. Not the airlocks, but I know what I mean. Okay, so we finished the tail end. Next part of the build on the next video will be working out how and reconnecting these. I may actually do it slightly differently now that I've worked out the rest of the ship. They'll still be connected with these because they took me forever to work out. But I may have just had an idea. I'll let you in on it. next time. Cheerio, leave a like or a dislike as you please. Subscribe, please. I really need the subscriptions. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.